Am I the stupid for snapping at my mother for asking me to cancel my trip to babysit my nephew? My cousin gave birth to a baby boy 4 months ago. For 2 months, she's been dumping my nephew at our house to babysit him, because she needs a job as soon as she can start working again. Next week, I have to go for a 5-day trip to a city where I'm starting university in a few weeks to set up my room in my friend's apartment. It's new, and I already called people from the internet provider we'll be using to help set up the router and TV. I'll be alone for the whole duration of my stay, and the city is 6 hours away, so nobody can help me out. My mother asked me this morning to babysit my nephew next Tuesday. I'd already be at the city, because my cousin has 2 job interviews. I asked the mandatory, am I really the only person who can look after him, and to my shock, no. Turns out, my older sister, my cousin's husband and her in-laws are all available. I laughed in her face and told her no way am I doing that, and she started screaming at me for being an ungrateful and irresponsible brat. I snapped and told her I don't care to look after someone else's kid, and that I have better things to do than babysit a 4-month-old whose own dad is available to care for him. My mother then argued it's his only day off, and her in-laws are conservative and think the father shouldn't be bathing a kid or changing his diaper, and I should be compassionate because of that. I just told her I don't give a crap and that's not my business. She later tried asking nicely for me to move my trip and I snapped, again, saying I don't care for them enough to do that. Am I the stupid?